We're here back at the Fantasy Bar for our final NBA six-pack before we hit the All-Star break. Huge slate of games. I got 6 of my favorite plays ready for you, and we're going to go happy hour. 4 plays, all at 5K or below on DraftKings. Some of my favorite values, guys, I think are underpriced, and then we'll spend up on a correlation I am loving tonight, including a beast of the night with 70-point upside that is under $10,000 on DraftKings. Who we talking about? Only one way to find out. It's time to belly up to the Fantasy Bar. Welcome in, guys. Wednesday edition, Bears Daily Fantasy six-pack. 6 of my favorite plays ready for you for this huge NBA slate on Wednesday night. Thank you, as always, for taking some time and stopping by the Fantasy Bar and checking out today's video. Now, before we get to those plays, do me a big favor. Take a second, click that thumbs up button. Thank you in advance for that. Subscribe, hit that notification bell if you're not subscribed already. All right, let's get into it. We're going to start with some value with Julian Strawther of Denver. You guys are probably sick of seeing Christian Braun in the video. I like him once again here tonight, but we'll give you another play from Denver that's really been capitalizing on these injuries. We know Russell Westbrook has been out. Michael Porter Jr. questionable here tonight as well, and Strawther really playing a big role for this team. 37 minutes per game over the last couple. Nice shot volume here as well, averaging nearly 15 shots per game and delivering 29.5 DraftKings points per game. So sub 5K, we'll take that any day of the week. We gotta love the matchup here again tonight with Portland, bottom 7 in fantasy points allowed to both shooting guards and small forwards. Don't forget about Christian Braun. Think he's viable once again here tonight. Julian Strawther, great value here in this matchup with the Portland Trailblazers. All right, let's get you some more value with Olivier Maxence Prosper of Dallas. So you down with OMP? Yeah, you know me. Dallas going to be without a few of their bigs here. We know Anthony Davis going to be out. Gafford is joining him on the injury list. Derek Lively has been out. We also have PJ Washington as questionable. So OMP going to have to play a big role here tonight. Season high 34 minutes in that last game. And it's generally been pretty productive when he has gotten the minutes. Warriors a solid matchup here for power forwards, 4th most points per game allowed, and the 7th most fantasy points per game allowed to this position. OMP, another solid value, way down, under 5,000 on both sites. Value train continues at point guard with KJ Simpson of Charlotte. So no LaMelo Ball here in the last game before the All-Star break. Should have a big role for KJ Simpson in store. We have some other injuries for the Charlotte Hornets as well, and this guy's been really giving a nice cash game for it. Now, we haven't seen a huge ceiling spike, still are producing these salaries, but 20 more DraftKings points now in 6 of the last 7 games, so been very consistent. Tough matchup here, no doubt. What's that going to do? It should help keep ownership down. Don't see a ton of people flocking to KJ Simpson, so a solid cash game option to save some money and a potential low-owned play in your tournament builds. All right, last value play of the video at center with Thomas Bryant. So probably my favorite play on the slate tonight, besides the beast of the night, is Thomas Bryant. No Miles Turner here once again tonight. And this guy has stepped in and played very well, averaging over 14 points per game, 9 rebounds per game, and giving us almost 34 DraftKings points per game over the last 3. So crushing this salary right now, delivering an easy 6 to 7X on average here. And great matchup here. Not only do the Washington Wizards struggle with centers, we're talking bottom 2 in points and rebounds allowed and the most fantasy points per game. We also get a little bit of revenge narrative here on top of this matchup. Thomas Bryant, great option and my favorite center here for Wednesday night. All right, we saved you a lot of money. Let's spend up at the guard position with Anthony Edwards of Minnesota. Now, Edwards with that questionable tag, we'll keep an eye on that. We'll make a change if we need to in the comment section of the video, but I think he gives it a go here tonight as we close in on the All-Star break. And this guy's been playing as good a basketball as anybody out there over his last 6 games, averaging over 59 DraftKings points per game, many games into the 60s. And overall in the season, Milwaukee has been solid defensively, but the floodgates have really opened here of late. Over their last 9 games, they've allowed 125 or more points in 6 of those games. So Edwards just gives you a massive ceiling upside. He gives it a go. Going to be a guy you should build around here on Wednesday night. All right, it's time. Take a look at my favorite play for Wednesday night. Before we do that, let's continue our Beast of the Night contest. Congrats to all of the recent winners. Very easy to play. All you got to do, click that thumbs up button, head to the comment section, and guess fantasy points on DraftKings for my Beast of the Night. Whoever's guessing the closest, you're going to win a free week of a RotoGrinders Premium just for hanging out today in the Fantasy Bar. All right, let's wrap up the first half of the NBA season with my favorite play for Wednesday night. You know, Matt's Beast of the Night. All right, Beast time. We're going to give you a little correlation there with Anthony Edwards and run it back on point guard Damian Lillard, tonight's Beast of the Night. Lillard with that questionable tag, but he is listed as probable here, so likely that he plays in this one. I wouldn't worry about that one too much. And we know, without Giannis, this guy just gets a massive boost, and still think he is underpriced at 9,500 here. 4.6% usage bump without Giannis on the floor. 4 straight games of 50 or more DraftKings points, 50 plus in 7 of his last 10, with 3 of those games going for 63 or more. So delivering a solid 50-point cash game. Floor seemingly upside well into the 60s here, and under 10K. Sign me up. Damian Lillard, easily my favorite play on the board and tonight's Beast of the Night. All right, guys, that'll do it for our Wednesday night six-pack. As always, any comments, questions, or feedback, don't hesitate. Hit me up in that comment section right below the video, or you can reach out to me on Twitter at Beermakersfan and get your guess in Damian Lillard's fantasy output on DraftKings. First shot to win a free week of RotoGrinders Premium. For RotoGrinders.com, I am Beer, saying salut, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck tonight. Enjoy the NBA All-Star Weekend, and we will see you on the other side. Go win some money, guys. Thanks again, and we'll see you.
Thanks for checking out our videos. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more DraftKings, FanDuel, and other DFS content. And you can check out our daily live show schedule on RotoGrinders.com/videos.